this year. You better figure out a way to stop him. Number 3, Malcolm Butler. Talked about it a little bit earlier. This is the guy that's probably on a lot of plays. Maybe they'll mix it up, but this is the guy that's going to be charged with guarding Julio Jones. Possibly. What most people are looking at is that he's going to be the guy. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're a Patriots fan, Malcolm Butler cannot guard. He cannot cover Julio Jones. I don't care how good he's been playing. There ain't nobody in the NFL that can cover Julio Jones right now. Maybe if Deion Sanders was still in the league, maybe, I don't know, give me what other great defensive back is in the league. Aeneas Williams is in the league. Maybe if those guys were in the league, they could guard Julio Jones possibly, and they wouldn't stop him, you know. But Malcolm Butler ain't going to do it. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to do the second-ranked or second-tier defensive back for the Patriots with a safety over Julio Jones. The number 2 guy that he talks about in this article is Matt Ryan. Obviously, Matt Ryan cannot have a Matt Ryan flashback game from the last 3 years, not counting this year, the 3 years before this year. And to his credit, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, to his credit, I think everybody in Atlanta has been sitting on the edge of their seats waiting for that to happen, and it hadn't happened this year. Outside of the one game against Kansas City. Outside of the one game, my gosh. See, Tight Sigma, you're distracting, bro, with this avatar. Oh, my gosh. Woo. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that avatar pic, that profile pic. Thank you, brother. Oh, what was I talking about? Yeah, we were talking about Matt Ryan. So Matt Ryan, man, outside of the game against Kansas City, where Eric Berry just basically dominated 2 return scores for points, the pick 2 for the 2-point conversion, as well as the pick 6. Outside of that game, Matt Ryan has not been Matt Ryan of 2015 and 2014. He has played fantastic this year. He can't have any bad turnovers in the red zone. That's just not going to work. You can't turn the ball over against the New England Patriots and expect to come away with a win. And they have listed as the number 1 player, the most important player in this weekend's game, Tom stinking, cheating-ass Brady. Yeah. And I'm not going to even get into details of why he's important. You know why he's important. He's been here many, many times before. What did they got? 4 Super Bowl rings. They played in 6. I think this is their 7th Super Bowl. He's trying to get his 5th ring. To a large degree, a lot of it should be attributed to possibly, allegedly, to knowing the plays for the other team. Yeah. So, it is what it is, man. So those are some of the key players that you got to look out for. And I know a lot of people don't follow the Falcons. I know a lot of people don't follow the Patriots. So those are some of the guys. Deion Lewis is another guy we're throwing there as well, running back for the New England Patriots. I talked about it a little bit earlier. You know, the linebackers, the young, smallish, faster type linebackers for the Falcons. What do they do if they employ this whole, game plan of getting Deion Lewis out of the backfield, kind of the same way that the Falcons are going to do with Freeman and Tevin Coleman. So it's going to be a chess match, man, and you're playing with a chess master and Bill Belichick on a lot of different fronts. Maybe, he is a great coach. I mean, but it's definitely up the question, the fact that they've been cheating for the last 15 years. Let me read some messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, coming back from the break, where you can get your tickets for the big Super Bowl party that I'm hosting with the Brothers of Phi Kappa chapter here at ATL. Write this down. You got a pen? I mean, last year they sold right at 1,000 tickets. There were like 1,000 people in this venue that they had last year. They've actually stepped up the venue to the Georgia train depot. And so food, you pay one price and you get food. And obviously it's going to be a real good look. The Falcons are playing in the Super Bowl. So, I mean, I don't know how much that place can hold, man, but it's going to be well over 1,000 people. Get your tickets right now while you still have the opportunity at PKK. That's Paul Kappa Kappa, or Phi Kappa Kappa if you're Greek. PKK WinterClassicParty.com. That's PKK WinterClassicParty.com. Come hang with your boy. Come hang with your boy. Let me read a couple of messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Look at this picture Grego got. Grego, who the hell is that? Grego, who is that? Is she advertising some type of underwear company T-shirt? I don't know. You got to give me a little explanation on who you have as your profile pic. From Al Thompson in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Said, I did that, but I can't see y'all's chats then. Dilemma. From Cedric Galloway, Al, you need to turn your screen down. What does that mean? What are they talking about? From the 47 problem, on the phone with the Falcons PSL rep trying to upgrade my seats. He says the phones are ringing off the hook. Laugh out loud. Bandwagoners, laugh out loud. I mean, how could one man have so much luck? Arthur Blank, not only is he a billionaire, but he's got to be the luckiest son of a bitch walking the face of the earth. I don't know why y'all are booing. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game. Like Arthur Blank, man, is building this new stadium. Arthur Blank is the owner of the Atlanta Falcons. Arthur Blank is building this new $1.5 billion stadium, in which a lot of the money came from the tax-paying people of Atlanta to build. And there's been a bone of contention about the cost and reserving a seat, and a lot of people don't like it, and you tore down churches and all types of controversy around this new stadium. And in the year where they are leaving one stadium to go into this new $1.5 billion stadium, the Falcons, with the best marketing campaign that you could ever have, are winning and are going to the Super Bowl. How lucky can you be? How lucky can you be? I mean, it shouldn't be where one guy has this much luck. It just shouldn't be. This man's a billionaire, and I'm sure he's worked hard to do what he's done in life and make the money that he has. But my gosh, I mean, the Angels continue to smile on Arthur Blank. Wow. From Sluggo in the chat room on Spreaker.com. From Sluggo in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, since 2000, 7 number one offenses, to include Atlanta this year, have played in the Super Bowl. Those teams are a combined 1-5. That stat makes me nervous as all get out. It does, man, and it goes back to that old axiom, man. Defense wins championships. Defense wins championships. The thing about it, though, that kind of, makes me kind of sort of lightweight, halfway bypass that stat. And once again, the old axiom about defenses win championships. I don't think that the Patriots' defense is as dominant as has been in the past. Now, I know that they rank at the very top, I think, in takeaways this year, but it doesn't have the same aura of some of their dynamic defenses in the last couple of years, or ever since Bill Belichick's been there. I may be 100% wrong with that. Clearly, they're the better defense in this game, just because of the fact that the Falcons' defense is so young, and so many of the players are so young. When do they start? 3 or 4 rookie players? I mean, that's incredible. that a defense can start 3 rookie players, and a couple of those guys are just in their second year. If you talk about Vic Beasley and players like that, so that does make you stop and think. And I mean, stats don't lie in this particular case. And once again, we've heard that all our lives is that defense wins championships. The Falcons are clearly doing this with offense. The Patriots have offense and they have defense, more so than the Falcons do. So that is, kind of alarming when you hear that stat. From Sluggo, he says, yeah, Raiders ugly head twice in the KC game, exactly. But outside of that, Matt Ryan has been solid as hell. I mean, hell, he's probably going to win the MVP award. And they got to announce that here pretty soon. From Tyke Sigma, Pioli and TD are putting Salt Petrie and the Falcons Gatorade. Oh, Soft Peter. I thought the term was Soft Peter, SOFTPETER, which is very descriptive of what it supposedly does. So for people that don't know, Soft Peter, and as he puts it, Salt Petrie. But saltpeter was basically something that took away your vitality, something that took away your edge as a guy that you put into liquid and drink. I don't know a better way to put it, but there was always this talk when I was younger about a team putting saltpeter in the other team's Gatorade. That's funny. Rich McKay should have those guys scheduled at gunpoint from now until Monday morning. Yeah. Hey, listen, do what you got to do. And don't forget, Scott Pioli, assistant GM for the Atlanta Falcons, and Thomas Dimitroff both learned it the Patriot way. Yeah, so, I mean, hey, they learned it from the best. Doing things outside the realm of the game. They came up under the mantra, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah. But I'm sure that teams make their own Gatorade. They're not going to take Gatorade from the Atlanta Falcons, especially they're not at the Georgia Dome right now anyway. That's not going to happen, but it's funny to think about. Hey, when we get back from the break, man, hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. Charles Barkley responds to LeBron James. And the Cavs got a little workout going today. We'll get into that. We'll read more of your chat. This is the day that the Lord has made, the 8th day. That's right. God created the heavens and the earth on 7 days, but on the 8th day, he created Woman Wednesday. Yes, sir. Back in 3 minutes. Don't go away.